Just almost reaction, and this is Black Hawk. Now, this version of is electrician. It's a small video, 3-4 minute. It's about Black Hawk, but this I'm guessing the baddest series one about baddest equipment. Black Hawk is one of those like famous things, like famous helicopter, just like Blackbird, right? Of all the famous planes, I think Blackbird is the most famous one, and it's an SR series apparently. So a special reconnaissance, as somebody told me in the comments in one of the factory rotation reactions. So there you go. Yeah. So Blackbird is like one of the most famous plane there are. Just same way, Black Hawk is also one of the most famous helicopter out there, right? I don't know if factory rotation has like Blackbird video. Not how to check that out. But this is about Black Hawk now, the most versatile helicopter, so that's why it's famous. I'm guessing can do anything, right? One thing I realized in military, most versatile means it can basically be anything. So if I were to think the most versatile land vehicle, I would think of a Jeep, Willis Jeep, right? Or Land Cruiser, whatever, same thing, all of them. So this is like most versatile helicopter. So let's watch one. Remember to like my reaction, don't forget to subscribe, so that way I know which type of videos to react to more. I've done quite a few federation reactions already. If you haven't seen them, check out the link in the description. There you'll find a playlist or something. Check out the end card, and yeah, this was it.
Alright, I think this is my 99th video, and somehow we have not talked about this yet. So, today we're talking about the most iconic helicopter of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, the Black Hawk. It is a twin-engine medium-lift
UH-60. UH, what does that mean? UH, I don't know. I'm pretty sure like all the military code words mean something, right? Like SR means special reconnaissance, the F mean fighter, A means, I don't know, something like bomber, right? A are usually bomber. No, B are bombers. What is A? I don't know. Assault. I don't even know. There are also A's, right? Yeah.
helicopter crewed by 2 pilots and 2 crew chiefs, capable of lifting 8,000 pounds and has a max speed of 222 miles an hour. If you don't know how fast miles an hour are,
Oh my god. Okay, why am I surprised? Like, pretty sure Blackbird can go like 2,000 miles per hour, right? So a helicopter going 200 miles per hour is good, but still, like, think of a land thing, 200 miles per hour, 220 is like 350 kilometers or something. Like, that's really fast. But yeah, helicopter can go that. Why not? I don't know why I'm surprised.
because your country didn't invent helicopters, or flight as a whole, really, or cell phones for that matter, or the internet, or...
Okay. Federation does know that jet planes are pioneered, I think, if I remember, like by French, right? French Air Force, right? And French are the one that came with the metric system.
Really, all of the transatlantic communication cabling, the Panama Canal, machine guns. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, if your country's never been to the moon because you use a metric system, it's like 357 kilometers an hour. I'm trying to tell you, it's pretty strong and it's pretty fast, but by far and away, it's great.
Yeah, 350, yeah, that would make sense. Okay, do other helicopters does that as well? Because, I don't know, I feel like, yeah, helicopters should do that, right? I mean, I don't know, yeah, helicopters should do that. And I'm pretty sure, like in World War One, right? Was it World War One? The first planes as a attack planes in army basically was from French, right? French Air Force. Pretty sure that's the case. And France is the one that came up with metric systems. I don't know.
Attribute is the fact that it is the most versatile helicopter of all time. With over 50 variants, there is quite literally a Black Hawk for everything. You need to bring good guys to the battlefield? There's a Black Hawk for that. You need to erase bad guys off the battlefield? There's a Black Hawk for that. You need to do a combination of both? There's also a Black Hawk for that. You want to strategically transfer some equipment to an alternate location? The Black Hawk can do that too. You need to lay fucking mines. There is a Black Hawk for that. This helicopter can literally do fucking everything. Obviously, I don't have enough time in like a 3 to 5 minute video to cover all 50 variants, so I'm just gonna highlight some of my personal favorites. All right, so to start off, we'll hit the most common troop transport. In addition to the 4 crew members, it can...
So, in GTA and everything, there's like a army helicopter, which is basically this. Are those other army helicopters that look similar way, or this is Black Hawk look? Because if that's the case, like this is like the most default army helicopter that anybody can think of. I'm guessing because it's so famous and so versatile. I'm pretty sure like GTA helicopters are also this, Black Hawks, right? All the movies that shows all these like different, army helicopters and shit are also probably Black Hawks.
carry up to 11 grunts fully kitted up and ready for battle, and utilizing a technique known as fast roping that can put these grunts pretty much anywhere. On the battlefield, on top of a roof, on a fucking boat, why not? I'm trying to tell you, if the grunts are in a Blackhawk, they're not gonna try. They're gonna reach you about your car's extended warranty. And that's just if you're dealing with a couple of Blackhawks. You might be dealing with an entire air assault operation from the 101st, where they come over the horizon with 50 of them.
That's a rosy sight.
Why does this look so familiar? I've seen this somewhere. Moving on to the next one, the DAP, which stands for Direct Action Penetrator.
What was that joke about? I didn't get it. Was it something Vietnam related? I don't know. But yeah, this is like one of the most frightening. That's probably the image of America, right? I'm pretty sure there was some joke video out there. Like, okay, there was oil fountains and suddenly American music plays and all like helicopter swarms is basically this.
Pretty simple concept, they just filled it with guns. This thing can carry up to 16 Hellfire missiles, Stinger air-to-air missiles, Hydra rocket pods, as well as guns on the arms that the pilots can fire. Then you've got a door gunner on each side. Maybe they have an M250 cal, maybe they have the M134 minigun. Or if you're really unlucky, maybe they have the 50 caliber minigun. Technically, it's not even a minigun. That gun is so fucking big, it's just considered a Gatling gun. Which makes a lot of sense, because if you get hit with a gun shooting 1,300 rounds of 50 cal per minute at you, the only thing that's gonna be mini is whatever's left of your carbon footprint. And then we have my personal favorite, the Pave Hawk. Designed for
You know what? Apart from all the fucking logistical issue, I think every mounted gun should be 50 cal. Because why the fuck not? It's mounted, right? The only reason would be like, okay, you can't have that much 50 cal ammo. But imagine that 50 cal Gatling gun. That's just insane power.
Combat Search and Rescue, it is the ultimate medevac. Equipped with an extra gas tank as well as the ability to aerial refuel, it has state-of-the-art everything, from electronics to search and rescue equipment. It also has 2 door gunners typically rocking the M134 miniguns. The Pave Hawk is a shining example of just how versatile the Black Hawk is. Other helicopters like the Chinook can carry troops in and out of battle, and helicopters like the Apache can carry plenty of firepower into the battle. But with the exception of the Black Hawk, there is no helicopter that excels at doing both. Thanks for watching. Best way to support the channel is go buy some merch at thefatelectrician.com. Quack bang out.
Wait a minute, why does it say quack bang? Because the logo is duck? I don't know, yeah. Alright. Yeah, the Apache is like the other one. Apart from Black Hawk, that's like, I think Apache is like way too nimble and just like threatening in that way. But Black Hawk is just like point blank, the one you think of. And the level of, you know, firepower it can have. I mean, obviously, as a point-blank attack thing, I guess it depends. Like something as like a air defense things, you can't use Black Hawk. Black Hawk's gonna be shot down. At that point, you need some fast jets or something. I don't know. But yeah, Black Hawk is just like one of the most versatile things. Helicopter is just like one of those things, right? If anything, like jets are great, but it's just like mostly like, you know, drive-through type of element, shoots and just runs away. While Black Hawk is the one thing that can just stand there and just fuck you up. I think helicopters, like not tank, but just how tank has like this whole image to it. Like once you see tank on the ground, you just like panicking. I think helicopters are like same level, but on the air, because they can basically hover there and fuck you up. Jets are just like come and go, right? It's just like jets gonna fly close to attack and just like and then come back. Helicopter can just stay there and fuck you up. Now, if you have like something like a defense against it, yeah, okay, bazooka or some shit, but yeah, if not, like, yeah, those are one of the most threatening things. Just like, I think they're like air tanks, basically. Even though they're not tanks, they can be shot down pretty easily in this way, like just firepower way. Alright, people, that was Black Hawk, the most versatile helicopter ever. I'm gonna find out, like, did he make a SR, what was like, I think SR-71, right? Black Hawk, no, SR-71 Blackbird. If you made that video, I'd really need to check that out, because it's like, of all the army equipment in the world, one thing I know, that Black Hawk, not Black Hawk, Blackbird has the biggest image ever. Like, holy shit, that's a Blackbird. Everyone knew that because it was so fast, if I remember correctly. That is one of the most insane plane there is. So, obviously, they decommissioned, if I remember correctly, right? I don't know for what reason, but yeah. Alright, if you like my next video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.